Well, into the madness we go. Here is the end of the golden age of sonichu. I say golden age, but really it's kind of just. Well, I mean, it's more or less the Renaissance era when it actually tried to make sense and wasn't as bad. Previously on Sonichu, August 19th, you could have just said the name of the comic, or what it was called. I forgot what it's called. Quick Defense, probably. Yeah. Okay, but how? The moment has finally arrived. It's time to rescue our master and creator from time. Your vine whip is required as a form of rope. That dang goodness gracious, Madi-chan, how long has it been? It's been about over 9 months. Miss Amber was able to maintain the city duties well, but she grows tired and stressed from having to cope with her. What? She's supposed to be tired and stressed already, because she's just doing basically everything. Signing stuff, which you are doing, and that's it. Having to cope with it, she puts up some billboards and flyers wishing you come back. That's a waste of money. I mean, the paper's okay, but billboard, that's a waste. It's a waste. Didn't you tell her that he'll come back and, like, when he comes back? We all missed you well. Here's a tie of vine around you, Chris. I think some people did miss him. Like the characters who don't exist. Well, yes, we don't really know how it affected most characters, but and you know about Sancho. Other characters, Jimmy has to be kind of funny if Punchy didn't care, because, you never really guess. Okay. Yeah, thanks as well. At least I'm practiced that y'all do really care about me. After all, I'm going to take out the villainous trash of my adversaries from my sweetheart search. Yep, I'm going to commit a genocide. I mean, at least 5 or 10 people already died, so yeah, you all won't believe all this happened to me. I is it great? I don't know. Yeah, it's about 1 month, which I had relations with my future wife. Does that mean you technically cheated on your wife with yourself? Or he definitely is not good since, again, she didn't know who it was. I mean, it technically is you, but it's still not correct. Yeah, her name's Lovely Weather. Who names a child Lovely Weather? Let's get out of here. Who's cruel enough to call their child Lovely Weather? Only, like, something like Diamonds. I mean, people call their child Diamond or Luck or Beauty or Bella are just monsters. Yeah. Cut to Vine, teleports. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Yeah, anyway, I traveled to the year 2015. And it looks same now. It took it part of the meal study. While I was there, I met Lovely Weather. She never found me. Oh, she doesn't exist. Then she married her future self in a little crystal. Did you mean your sister or your daughter or the Sonichu? Or, like, there's like so many characters called Crystals. Yeah, I was married her. She turned out lovely, strong, and cute. Lovely was hot. It's weird that you called your child cute, but then yes, mistook me for myself and we went home. That's weird. Yeah, getting home from work that night, so Lovely and I did the do. I don't think that's illegal still. Oh boy, more times. Yeah, anyway, for the medical study, yeah, this require your aid, Magician. In June 2015, the scientists found a gene-like molecule that makes a person turn homosexual. Chemicals in the water that turn the Sadashu's gay. Ah, they need to be volunteer, untainted straight blood. Oh, no. That's not true. You're not straight anymore, so. I guess that's why I explained why there's so many gay characters now. Chris tainted the water with his gay blood. Yeah, it's from Malcolm 19. I endured. I gave me a bit of my blood 1 week later, and the first batch of syringes were created. That's not how diseases work. You usually need a person who is infected. But actually, yeah, that's probably correct since you are now, well, not straight, so I guess that makes sense. I guess Chris doesn't understand how the gene works since, again, they probably could have already made back vaccines, but the fact you volunteered and it actually works means, he's infected with the virus. Yeah, he tested actually received vaccine, so I never have to worry about becoming one of them. You already became one of them. Last surrendered before I left. You could turn me run knocked back at your nature, trying to understand and tell wearing missing nature. She was loving me. When were they dating? This was never mentioned. This kind of just popped out of nowhere. It wasn't even explained in real life. It just kind of happened. It makes no sense in story or out of story. What? They have found a significant amount of vaccines to put in the water supply around the world. They're affecting the water supply of the world. Yeah, it takes over a month to make Magitan. I want you to travel the and transfer the crates of the vaccine to our location. Yeah, make this day. There's this Kaya crystal to you to boost your ability. Can you just use like one of the power cords from Ghana? Like from Sonic Heroes. This does take place in Sonic, but again, nothing Sonic related has appeared except Sonic and Eggman. That's it. Those are the only things that are intrinsically related to Sonic. Also Chaos, I guess, and the Chaos Emerald. That's though again, those only appeared like once. So again, there really isn't. Okay. Yes. Meet me at 3 p.m. today for St. Garbage Building. We will commit murder in an absolute massacre. Ready to use my plans then. Yes, sir. Yeah, before you go, I need your telekinesis to rally our allies for this mission towards correcting my countless mistakes, my realized-based villains. I mean, most of these villains are very, very fictional and aren't real people. Well, they are, but Chris doesn't know that, well, they're not actually people who say they are, so. That's Bill, I knew Billy Mays here. Layer 2 equips Sonichu with PlayStation 3 and why? The Guitar Hero software and why are you shoving that inside of him? That's weird. Is this legal? That's just gross. I mean, aren't there like other Transformers that popped up once, but again, they don't appear again ever in other comics? I mean, they are mentioned in the list comic where they die, but that's maybe in guys building. Patty, I was sending someone to you. Wait, 5 crystals. Please move the crystals to my office and my desk. Okay. They kind of look like eggs from over here. Okay. Yeah, attention, attention. I returned. I need your help, friends. It's sad all your friends are beyond you, and Billy Mays here. Yes, I should pick by the mile and pick up the chaotic crystals and meet me at Force and Garbage Building at about 2:30 p.m. Blake Patchy, please be with us. Such Force and Garbage Building. Our band will not complete without you. What? You forgot, like, Shadow and Sonic, who are part of the Hedgehog Boys. Heyo. Oh yeah, of course we'll need you there, Space Wild. Electric Hedgehog powers. We're gonna rock that house down and murder at least 100 people. That's the plan. You have telekinesis at 3 p.m. Eastern. I have to do list to check off. And last day I go. Good luck, Christian. Good luck, Father. I was wondering what they were doing here before I read this guide. I had a failed version of this, trying to make here's shoving a PS3 up him. That sounds weird. Here, I have these. Where are the vaccines? Got all of them who look horrible now. Direction amenities. Beep boop beep beep boop. Access granted. Oh yeah, this is actually based off of what Jason did. I mean, the guy who made Aspercho, who held it hostage for Chris to say sorry. Chris did not want to say sorry or say it was wrong or even apologize, so he dragged it out so long that he could have gone rid of this conflict so fast because of Chris, he didn't. And thus you will see the consequences of his actions. As I was trying to convince him, yeah, I don't need that. I got my own site, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist. Ugh. I good have left it. Now the garbage all up and teleported for the backup. The devil trolls could degrade any of this. These guys are never explained. They just, oh yeah, these things exist. They appear like twice in the comic, then never appear again. I mean, they appear in the fight scene, and they proceedly, for some reason, send like the kill liquid, and that's it. The kill liquid Chris. For some reason, even though they're part with him. What? Yeah, shoot, looks like a few suckers hacked already. They want only me, I will oblige. And she whacks them around, which, again, I don't know why they're naked, and maybe they're based off the troll dolls. Got this horrible image, and she grabs them, shocks them, and uses them as a sword, and I guess committed genocide. I mean, that one's dead, so I'm assuming they're all dead, so also, what is this bar related to? Is that a reference to Sonic and the Black Knight? Probably not. And what is this? Is this their hair or something? That was a real fairy tale fight. That wasn't a pun or funny. What? Also, those look nothing like trolls, unless you mean troll dolls. Then rated M for moof. Don't be moofed or aloof. Keep it E.T. Your children give viewer discretion of supervision during gameplay, even though I enjoy Brutal Legend starring Jack Black. What this HUD was? Moments later, he shoves all his junk into one pile and she leads. Alright, now for the part 2 of this chore. Chaotic control. If they weren't dead before, they're definitely dead now, so he's like, oh, I don't need that place. I have my own place. Yeah, I have my own website, yeah. That has weak security and lacks support from Flash Media anyway. Oh boy, is that sad. Oh boy, Flash is very, very dead. Oh, it's dead in its grave. Also, he's complaining about a free website. Again, the reason he's so mad is because some ads are up, which again, he could just ignore them. But Chris is horrible at ignoring stuff, so he can't. Ugh. After revealing the tripod bridge. What is that? What? Yeah, I still had a choice for you meeting up the average tense. Particularly having Gal Power to help set a new sonichu site. Oh yeah, that is Wikipedia stops Seaville Barnes and Nobles. Met lovely weather today and our first date was set. What? There's no one called lovely weather, I think. He never dated anyone, which, yeah. There was like a trolling attempt whose name wasn't Lovely Weather. This is just someone random he made up and expected would exist. Yeah. I mean, if it was like Jessica or like a generic female name, yeah, but no, this was Lovely Weather, which is so weird of a name. I mean, seriously. Yeah, it's secure thing on. Also, he's dating Blanca now, so what? Is this just in case Blanca's a troll? Probably. That team felt protected. Plus, I checked that seaport direction to form the game plan. Now it's time to pick up the garbage. mean yourself. That lovely. Would you like to go dinner with me later? No, I'm going home. Ah, she doesn't exist and never pops up again. Maybe she dies in the list comic. I don't know. Ah, Mr. Chandler is dashing right into my trap. Beale. Prepare the grand theft medallion. I don't know how he... Oh, it's that guy. His name's Beale. Calls of Beale. That's not a German name. That's not a German name. Do not buy or download illegal copies of Little Big Planet on Wii or Xbox 360. No one's doing that. I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, probably someone else is doing it now just to spite you, but no one did it before. What? It's Patricia Belair, and also, he's supposed to be the biggest hypocrite. I mean, I know this comic's made like a bunch of years apart, like months, but still, he's still a very big hypocrite. This entire thing's just that is comes exclusive PlayStation 3 reserved. All buy a copy of the official game disc. If you don't have a PS3, buy one. The first official Sonichu level from Kristen West and Chandler is fully published on Little Big Planet Network now. Enjoy playing it. Thank you, Sonny. Is Little Big Planet up still? I know the new Little Big Planet sucks. You can't really create stuff. So it's a generic platformer. That is good and neat data about Sanju, and Sanju my PS3 and guitar. I'll be ready to rock the house down. He's going to kill thousands. He bruises his hands. His design gets even worse, and look at that leg. It's attached to his tail. And then he just turns into this, which may be better. I can't tell. He just degrades the farther you get away from him. And what are these lines? No, seriously, what are these lines? Oh, that's a weird shape. And she's bashing it. Gets receives brain damage, bashes down. He's like, oh, my leg. Like from the Family Guy, which I'm pretty sure it's a Family Guy reference. But anyways, he's stretched out so long. His torso's long. That's sure I'd become a victim of the hacking program. What? Jay says Joe's really grind my gears. This also reminds me, how is he in here? Why is he in here? Are they controlling reality with their Xbox? Seriously, this is never explained yet. I want more explanation on this. The what the? Ah, dang it. Oh, this is also another thing. This is when the troll stole his medallion. Well, we're trying to also. No. I have the power. I have the power, He-Man. What's wrong? I feel nothing. Because you have to be autistic to use it. It appears Chris's hand is mutating horrifically. And he's like, what is this black bar here? Was he just too lazy to draw the rest of the head, so he just blacked out the entire thing? Then my ring, my school right. If I saw this like on a comic page, I would think it was a joke or comedy. But the fact that this is Chris, you know he was serious when doing this. I have fangs for my eye teeth. I have fangs for my eye teeth. I have fangs for my eye teeth. Can you explain this? Everyone says, of course, but during the Stone Age. But what is this? What does this mean? No one actually took a deep dive into this comic because it would take hours. Now you can't put me down, I'll snag my medallion, but you can never take or destroy my heart and soul, or my powers. Yeah. Ow. Where'd it go? Yeah, I teleport to the original dollar to the real trusted hand, my true sweetheart, generic white woman. It's time for you to pay the price. The electric hedgehog powers. Yeah, yeah. He sent it to Blanca, which proceedingly got them down and destroyed by peeing on it, putting it in a pickle jar, ripping it to pieces, stuff like that, you know. And also, Blanca somehow still made out of this scot free because they used like a real woman, or they got a real woman to talk to Chris. So he thought, oh yeah, Blanca must be real. Trolls must have just intercepted the mail, which is illegal, and I don't think King Troll go that far. Must won't go that far. Yeah, my trusted hands of my mother. It's time for you to pay the price. You replaced lover with your mother, which, yeah, with context now, that sounds horrible. Because again, it sounds like he's like, yeah, and that's not gonna insinuate. It just sounds like, what time is that? Oh, yep, I could say it. Oh, cunt. Who says that? Who really says that when they're about to die? And get something completely different. Did they go entirely through the building? And what is that? The demon or what? What is this? Bottom page, actually. This is Jimmy Hill, who, which Trolls got Chris to think was selling fake sonichu merch in Britain. He is not. He's actually like an announcer for baseball. So, yeah, Chris is very easily manipulated. I don't know who or why this is, but Dinsdale, Quandale, Dish, Red Roof, White Reef. Why does he make him sound like Scooby Doo? Jimmy Hill. That Jimmy Hill is an imposter. From a no, no. His feet do not buy his false mission. You truly deserve what? Yeah, you thieving imposter. Folks would never say that. I mean, he is. I mean, he is dead because he absolutely got destroyed. Like he got messed up, especially because of Daffy. So, also that's a reference to the next comic I'm reading after this. You get it if you get it. You understand what happens to Bugs, which you just mental breakdown. Yeah, meditating. I think he's just sleeping. For some reason, he just tries to bash Chris's head in with a random log he found. Yeah, well, not. I was expecting you to show up. It's time to make you stand righteous, kicking your ass. In your final battle comes the winter of your kind and your evil. It means he's going to eliminate all gay people. I only see one winter, and it's you, Christopher. I'll make you join my dark side, and I always lie there. Okay, change way of life to side, and you're evil, and you just got in your kind. Yeah, so kind and evil. Yeah. This is traced off of when Sonic and Knuckles fought. So you see the bottom ones that look kind of weird, like this one with his goofy looking face and hands. Those were probably drawn by Chris. And this was also definitely drawn by Chris because they're stretchy hands and them just walking into each other, not running or something. I mean, if they were like spin dashing with their legs, yeah, that could have worked, but no, they're not. Just proceed, they got blasted in a way that looks horrible, and they've just drawn them separately and put them on the page. You could definitely edit photos, but it just doesn't for some reason. Chris is up for the count, and Nate's got fat. I would have waited an eternity for this. Your life is mine, Prime Christian. Any last words? There are only three. The perish. Perish. That drink my blood. Now he is dead. Because I literally just stabbed him in the heart. I mean, he stabbed her around the heart. He would just die, because that's not how syringes work. Just. It's comic logic, so I have to give least a little bit of hold on my state of disbelief. That this time Relnak never wore a shirt. Well, this life better now. The evil homo is gone. Yeah, nice to back straight. Kelly feel a lot better now that Sweetheart's returned. We retcon a lot of stuff, but people really don't care about their retconning, and they just kind of ignore its existence, which, yeah, that makes sense. He didn't try to make up for it in new comics, he just tried to retcon the old comics, which is the lazy way. That to Kel, they'll bring the Kel's waiting bedside. That's weird. It'd be weird if you found your missing husband on your bedside, out cold, with a stab wound in his chest. Yeah, Kel is happy. Look at me, so fine. That's weird. That's just creepy coming out of your mouth, Chris. And then this, you're very lucky. Yo, father, we're here. Yeah, that's cool. The whole band is here. Except Sonic and Shadow. Liz gets kicking the jams like Kratos and the Ares. Let's begin the rock. What's this on Papa's guitar? Huh? He changes homo to doof. Can't have his normie army. That's it. Okay, that's it. Whoa, paper thin. I just gotta believe in feather. Yeah, right this. The same John shared real life as in the laundry pile. You could just put it on for a little bit, seriously. It just doesn't happen for long. It happens like, what, 2 pages? Maybe 3 or 4? Seriously. Yeah, it was this first of December, dude. I was chilling with my woman. Bam. It's sad I don't know what he means by this. It could have been almost any of the big girlfriends, which is sad. Now, the way for show, sonichu transform. He turns to a dog, and I don't think that's how that works. And, why does he have 2 wheels here and 2 wheels here? That doesn't make any sense. And why does the other arm not have that? Or is he holding a gun or a knife in him? Or it's also weird that you just mangle him up just for this, which again is a waste. Okay, slap it there. We turn into a sound stage, I guess. Yep, Chris, who looks goofy, and he photoshopped on those pants. He wasn't wearing pants. He was not wearing pants. I mean, he's now wearing pants. I can't tell if he's actually wearing pants. I don't think he is. Especially with this black line here and there, which kind of say, yeah, he's not wearing any pants. Also, he's all Chris got a few bashes in his skull. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. That's yeah, okay. We have to do this. We all know we have to do this. Ads. Shut up, ad. Let's turn that up a bit. Yeah. How long is it going on? Oh, not too long, I guess. Yeah. Though this is definitely not the end, even though it feels like it should have ended here. It should have ended.
His smashes tube were lost in space and then he was gone. To save the human race. Yet more evil forces showed up.
Because money.
Lost their good fans.
What?
When they went and killed Zordon.
You're not a good fan, Chris. It'd be stupid just because you killed one guy you are supposed to fan. That'd be stupid.
Presidents tried to enforce what that plot was too trite.
What?
Zordon was better than the police.
Yep, he is very old, man.
Powers and then some might and magic ruled. And lives that ruled over 3. They need to read
This sounds like an old man yelling at the new.
Revive Zordon.
It's just kind of stupid.
They need to revive Zordon.
They really don't.
Revive Zordon.
We already get enough past stuff.
The original team was Beyond the Best. Tommy Love Kimberly.
They're not coming back because they were abused.
He was keeping it real with Zach.
What?
Billy had the brain suit time. Trav.
Yeah?
Jason was leading red. Solo.
That's not a good. It's not a good thing. Like, I mean, not a good thing, but that is not a good point to bring them back. It's like, oh, the characters were good, but again, we already did that before. It was already rebooted, and plus, we already can watch it on Netflix, so we don't really need more of it. Agree. Jason, we need to get the heck out of here. Agree. Yes, there's no musical defense, and this building's going down. I agree. I agree. Cal and I need to escape and retire forever at a two-story house in the suburbs. Are you? I don't. I think she's going to murder you because, yeah, I'm not dealing with her. And like Christian, unlike you two gay ones. Chris really hate gay people. Still kind of does. And I am straight and I refuse to continue this retarded, retarded, retarded Ed game of mockery and slander and remain in this lobby of hell. I am Audi 5000. Goodbye forever, you dunderhead trolls. Jiminy Christmas, you guys suck. I agree. Changed. Uh, like Christian, and unlike you two gay wads, I am straight. And I refuse to continue this ridiculous slander of mockery. Did anything change? Wait, no, this is a new one. Unlike you haters, I've seen the error of my. No, this. No, he won't say this. Also, he died in a car crash. Unlike you haters, I've seen the error of my miserable and other people, and I refuse to do this retarded game or in this lobby of heck. Yep, and that's it. The rest of this is kind of yet as a devil. Wait, game over, man. Hey, didn't you, red dude? Didn't Chris kill you a while ago? Yes, yes. Christian killed me with his hyper beam. But was I going to go to Detroit? Maybe Ohio? No. Ah, this trolling gig is my heck, and after this building's crumbling and falling, I will damn to aid as Count Gouduon. What? Nope. The biggest mistake ever. Right in the Ferber's face. You, Clyde Cash, and Jack Thaddeus, for being gay. You both, almost, you will both have this minion devils gnawing at you, gnashing your butts for the rest of eternity. Specifically just because you're gay, not because you're not nice people or did bad stuff. Because you're gay. It's stupid that he still includes, yeah, gay people go to hell in this, yet he tries to comments of, yeah, he tried to make it sound better, but again, if you even try to think about it and try to see it, yeah, no, he did a horrible job, and either when he did a horrible job or he still hates gay people. Yeah, not only for being homo, but for the trolling and slandering, tarnishing the innocent man's good name. Chris did not need help tarnishing his name. He did it on the daily, revealing not only Christian, but to everyone in the entire world. Yeah, Chris is blowing this out of proportion just because a few gay people don't like him. I mean, not that these things are gay. I don't know if these two are actually gay. Yeah, the devil myself. I cannot do this. I should be hiding in the shelter in the basement until this event blows over. Why not bring them? Oh yeah, you hate your job, but why are you here? Yeah, you're in child animation, so okay. So why isn't there more of them? I mean, he did have handlers, so why is there more of them? Look, gosh, there's not only two options. Die by Chris's hands or suicide. How do you want to go? Not from his hands, ever, or his power. I vote suicide down the 72-story Elfer shaft. That's really specific. Alright, we are unanimous. Then, shall we go out holding hands? Why not? You're both damned anyway for torturing Chris emotionally and mentally. That's not that hard, because you could just. Yeah, eh. As favors we wish worsen Chris' view of our kind. I think he still kept that in. Let's see you in Heck Jack. Right, we now, so we go out holding hands. Did he? He didn't change it. He didn't change our kind, because he used gay people as a different species. What? Dude, could at least change that. Seriously. I don't know why he's listing them now. He doesn't say anything that's wrong with them, so. I mean, I guess he just hates it. There's like just 3 Megazords. So I guess he hates Dino Thunder. I mean, it is my favorite Power Ranger series because, I don't know.
Dinosaurs evolved into the Thunder Power. Ninja and Shogun Titanus.
What?
CO Crystal Power, Autobot style with Turbo. UFO got lost in space. They need to revive Zordon.
I don't think Turbo was that.
Revive Zordon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Turbo was an alternate dimension, though.
Revive Zordon.
I think most of these are alternate dimensions.
Revive Zordon. Revive Zordon and get the Power Rangers back together, which was most awesome compared to today's cockpit Power Rangers.
Jeez, you really just hate new stuff. Jeez. I guess so. It's not that bad. And the reason Zoran's not here because it's technically an alternate dimension, so. Yeah, it is actually. I guess. I mean, to be honest, he just really doesn't like new stuff. He doesn't like change, which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Turning, firing, doing a lot. Turn red sun into Echo Fighter mode. The Echo Fighter, right?
So with this new project of mine, it requires a lot of writing of me, and by using Grammarly, it's been helping me meet a deadline. The thing
Well, I saw that I get like a change of audio since the last one did this, so. There were about 500,000 people within this 4 10 garbage buildings, 7 lower floors. The closest to the ground made it safely and unscathed to the basement's fallout shelter. Sonichu and the rest of the other years cleaned up the majority of rubble and ended any wells found inside. I called in aliens for 20 of them, and 20 of them were right up. The enthusiastic people were perfectly unharmed for tooth. 250 were found drunk or passed out and they needed help from the snow patrols. Half the 52 drunk made it, but the other half plus 125 sober remained either hurt, injured, or dead. Out of the remaining 700 had 20, 25, 20, 50 injured, 150 but hurt, and 100 dead. That doesn't equal the original number. Okay, this is just confusing, actually. And now that the truth is cleared from the site, the memorial will be dedicated to all the victims of the trailing downfall. You know, when you committed genocide, this is an actual genocide, not a joke. This is a genocide, and you were the one who destroyed it. You didn't arrest them. You, is it technically a genocide? Or, there's at least like 100 dead, so that technically counts. It's right, never you building better than the Encyclopedia Mannequin for sent websites again. Both schematic and source garbage website again, both were completely destroyed. How? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Were the servers in there? What? I mean, just saying like this doesn't make any sense logically. I mean, they still exist, so I mean, they're the counterparts like 4chan and like Kiwi Farms, you know. Encyclopedia Dramatica still exists, so this is way wished that I ever met naked by a day, and now we'll move on with the story. Does this mean Chris would enjoy 9/11? He did commit his own version of events. I mean, that gotta be kind of weird, but yeah, what went with those people? You killed them. They didn't get parole. Just, let's kill them. Yeah, he's done the race. I said the Wasters have spying hacker torturing innocents. That dang TMZ show. Yeah, the tabloids. I mean, most trolling doesn't go that far, but still, some can get pretty bad, so it's kind of weird he assumes all trolling is just in that one building. Like, 90% of trolling goes in that one building. I mean, it is like a standard for 4cent garbage. Or like, I mean, not 4cent garbage, standard for 4chan and the Kiwi Farms, which I guess. Then, yes, right, and they had no right invading mine and Zapbut's private moments either. I hate that show. TMZ? That's a one of ridiculousness. Yeah, not even going that long, I guess. Creative thinking.
At Wells Fargo, direct deposits come up to 2 days early with early payday.
Yeah, shut up. Okay. Jeez, can't even a girl put tampon, a tabloid or exploit. Even got in there. Also, why do you need? Oh yeah, it's just. Also, what are they doing here? Yeah. He's like, hey, you go home with your own sweethearts and do it. Dang it. Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna watch. This one time I saw a lizard by a tree and peed on it. Did Robbie actually? Did he piss on a Pokemon, a lizard, or is this story fake? We probably will never know because I highly doubt Chris will actually be truthful with this. But then again, the mystery. Did he piss on a poor lizard? Again, not the you. Yeah, no, kids. I'm just a kid. Yeah, yeah, welcome, yeah, welcome back. Yeah, yeah, welcome back. How'd the mission go? How'd the mission go? Yo, Magic-chan. Successful, father. The test of vaccines were successful as well. Having after returned the crates of vaccines to our time, I requested aid of water treatment in medical facilities. They all declined. The 100 crates were transported, and the 50 Mack trucks of vaccines will be later tested. This is something like some street sharks. Bungeed slamming stuff in the water supply. No. Oh, dying, perishing. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that water. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. My head hurts and I'm queasy and I feel like a fish. Don't know, I still feel like a fish, but it's later testing for 7 months dispense in the world's drinking water. This is definitely not legal. And so, February 19th, February 24th, 2009, all around the world, every last person will be cured, protected from the irritation of hell. The day will be cleared. So you just, oh yeah, he says, oh, okay, people go to hell. He kept this in still. Kept this in. I'm not kidding. He said, oh, yeah, okay, people go to hell. Still kept that in. Still kept that in. He tried to fix it, but didn't fix the wrong part. Seriously. He fixed it in a wrong way somehow. I don't know how he did this. Yeah, but not only considering a second Valentine's Day, we don't need a second Valentine's Day. Most because it's just businesses trying to get men to buy stuff for their girlfriends or wives. If you're a child, you probably enjoy it because you get stuff with your friends. You give nice cards to each other. It's only good if you're a child or if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend. If else you're just lonely, and if man, gotta pay up around $100, maybe more. Ah, yes, the worst holiday because it's not enjoyable like Christmas because Christmas is about family or presents. Thanksgiving is about, of course, family, and we got Easter, which is just fun for children. But if you're an adult, you don't really care for Easter, but you don't get depressed because of it. And of course, we got 4th of July, which is just pure fun. Labor Day, I mean, well, we can't wear white. St. Patrick's Day, you get to pinch people. Valentine's Day is where men suffer. That's it. Where companies try to get you to buy stuff and where men proceedly suffer. There is no winning unless you were a child. Thanks to the blood of Christian and Chandler Ruckersville, Virginia, born February 24th, 1982. I'm saving this. I am actually saying this. What page are we on? 30. I am just keeping this. And spoiler alert, after the death of Count Gretel's scepter, Savannah Rosachu will become a woman. She will become a true love couple as well. How did that happen? By your by your fight, it seemed like we absolutely just destroyed her. Will she turn good when that happens, or what? Seriously, this makes zero sense. What changed? He turned, I think he got rid of, like, gay people and asexuality for zombies? Zomzazis. What? This zombie nah. Oh yeah, list comic. Completely forgot. To interpret the beginning of the apocalypse, the fear of leftist extinction forgotten, thanks to the blood of Christian West Chandler, born in Ruckersville, Virginia. I'm going to keep doing that. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, under God, Jesus' true love will be righteous. He stopped believing in God Jesus a long time ago. He stopped believing in their religion, but he still believes they exist. He doesn't worship them anymore. He worships himself now. Wait, actually, let me get something out. Wait, what? Okay. Hi, Kristen Weston Chandler, Virginia, Ruckersville, 1942, 1982. I'm not gonna keep that up. I want to do it like twice, two more times. Yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Meg Griffin. You see, if he's trying to make himself look buff and strong here, it's goofy. looks like what looks like, if you just exaggerated male features. Amazing. Ah, you guys still so hard and awesome. Wait, doing tinsel. Are we looking at the same thing here? She has a Lugia hand. Is it? Yeah, no. Her left arm is bigger than her right. Well, me and my family were in nearby visiting a national park when I heard the song from a quarter a mile away. I walked over to check you out and recognized you. How? If you recognize Chris, that's a bad thing for Chris. 'Cause you only know him for one thing. That usually one thing, yeah. If you don't know Chris, good. That's good for Chris. If you know Chris, that's bad for him. Because he will run away as soon as he hears his name. He will not stop. 'Cause he's like a He's like a scared deer. You gotta sneak up on him. It sounds weird. This doesn't sound like I'm talking about man anymore. Like, no, I'm not talking about man anymore. I'm talking about a woman now. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Like, I have to be a shot of flash or a shot of courage. I wiled up the courage of the dog and came up to say, hey, I'm a big fan of your comic series on the Quick Peek. Is this the Quick Video? Aren't we? Isn't this? Yes, no, this is the Quickie, not the Quick Video. Yeah, I do cool with this. We are fans of each other. Sweet, this is totally realistic. Actually, no, we understand why she's here and why this is weird. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir, do you know the time? That certainly. Firstly, Megan is a woman. Full grown woman. I will have no one mislabel her otherwise. Second, it is, about 3:05 p.m. Oh, excuse my apologies, Madame Chrissy. So see. I am a man. Wait, actually, let's get that. I am a man partnership.
Outside, One Chew finishes wrestling another guy, but someone comes up challenging him. And just like in Ninja Turtles, a big coat and hat completely conceal your identity. Show thyself! Let me see how this is the one I am about to destroy. As you is tired, first
Yep, that's how I wanted to shout. Yep. I am a man. My name is Christian. Specifically, punishes a man who did nothing wrong. He's just really can't tell genders. Wait, actually, okay. Now we go back. Okay. Yes, that's aggressive thing. It really grinds my gears. He's a robot. Oh, thank you for standing up to me like that. You really are strong and I was wrong to ignore the I was right to ignore the bad rumors. You are I was right to ignore I was wrong to ignore the rumors. You are a wonderful man. Specifically kisses Megan from Family Guy. I feel like I've known you for years. I want to thank you properly for your noble deed. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, thank you. It's refreshing to be understood with Philly fishy. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. I will accept it happily. As if you eternity. Oh, don't worry. I'm essential. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can kiss. I don't think you can kiss teenagers if they say it's okay. I don't think that's legal. I'm pretty sure that's not legal. You're a good Castilla. It's so big. I hate that sentence. Yeah, you can tell fake country from suburban to me. I can't see you by now, sweet prince. This comes out of dead this or family because you're working still. Wait, no, actually, you should come down there like quick visit. At least my family enjoys your work very much too. Of course, now you definitely know she's lying because, yeah, I mean, I don't think Griffin. I mean, how's it? Not Meg. Peter Griffin will be okay with this. Hey, Peter. Let's say, Meg, we all hate you. We all love you except your father. And now this is trolling. No, that's not. That's not the. There's no rug pull. There's nothing. It's not funny. It's not wacky. It's not anything funny about it. Trolling is usually supposed to make fun of people. This is not really anything like that. So, how is this trolling? Usually you just do this on the internet or something like that. But yeah, no, it's usually the meaning of trolling is to get a laugh out of someone, but this doesn't even seem funny. I mean, the only funny thing was that guy was misgendering them, but that was on accident. I'm pretty sure he was not a paid actor. Christian, I've foreseen the moment of you having a moment of remorse for committing genocide. No, I don't regret committing genocide. Oh. So will you share what else it could be instead of committing genocide? Yeah, you something come to mind from a real life set, but we are secretary means for that. But fifthly, I do apologize. You are correct. Yep, there's two apologies in this thing. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the first thing I must say my apology after you bet to sexual people. If you were sorry, you would have not put all this gay people hate in this comic. Okay. That pages with the past few pages. I mean, he doesn't hate lesbians, which is weird. For some reason, lesbians don't get held, but gay people do. So do asexual people, which might include women. I think he only thinks that men can be asexual, because again, if he knew women could be, might not be able to do that. Wait, what the vaccine also eliminate all lesbians? Or, I mean, probably not, because Chris doesn't want that, so. Eh. Chris is very, very much just a pile of misconceptions, lies, and, hypocritery. Hypocritery was that? That's not even a word. That come again in that Christy Weston Chandler, born Ruckersville, 24, 1982. Sonichu. I know he's been a straight dead. unless stated otherwise. You are not a straight man anymore. That's the majority of my characters, including Sanchi Residue, are all straight up. I guess you're right. The majority of them are, but there are more gay characters now, I guess. Yeah. That is straight up the fact that I feel the stack the all six spell successfully. Nah, I'm still going to call Zappa because funny. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. I know I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, well, I do feel say so in Mars because of the cease of this decree that fans apart because of the gay hate. And the guy that said, yeah, I mean, most of the fans are here for your wackiness. Because again, you can't get into Sanji without knowing who Chris is, because without all of this, without context, none of this makes any sense, which might make it more funny. But again, with context, it's still pretty funny. So that the notation love us or hate us and troll us. I'd be the hate and troll part. I was probably hated out of the book 13. I think we've ended probably maybe like 4 or 5, probably. I mean, yeah, no, you were in like 4 or 5 ago. Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, that year support, no. Because again, you need like that one comic to make Cole Smithy seem bad. The magician man who has a rabbit who turns red. That guy, yeah. He's what you all hear him homosexual. Also, he never appeared in a fight in this, so I don't know where he went. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here. Then he disappeared. He never reappeared. Yeah, I deeply apologize for sending you out. Please do not leave me. I will. I withdraw right with it properly. Well, I probably will. Christian Wilson Chandler, born of Ruckerville, Virginia, born February 24, 1982. I'm not gonna stop doing that. Yeah, alright, it's time to right some wrongs. Actual wrongs he's done, wrongs trolls have done to him. He's not gonna actually try to apologize or figure out what he did wrong to Megan, or apologize to the guy who actually owns the gameplay. So yeah, he's nah. That's that is type of lead communication. Do read me. Down in Cleve, father. I'm meant to be very well. I'm good. We reviewed the Minnesota Little area. I'm heading for Crickville, and I will head for Ruckersville real quick. The real quick has no reason to exist. It could have been a plot play or comic book, but he sadly ended here. Then do not drop your power quick, father. Then Brian back at you. Oh, so much. Oh, Christian. Oh my goodness, Christian, I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, thank you. I am happy to see you too. I just want to see it end. I have, I have continued the present safe. I've managed to communicate with. She's managed to communicate with me a few times. Now you can finally reawaken, my friend. You've never met her. You've never even interacted before. Not in comic, this is the closest thing to an actual interaction you've got. Being on the same page as her, the same panel as her. That's it. Okay, safe. Oh, Christopher. Is that a gun? And no, it's a door. I mean, Chris does shoot someone in the legs at some point. He cripples the man. Cripples the son of a bitch. Oh, the hospital second. Let's see the medics. Check fully on conditions. Oh, shoot, now. Yeah, the appears to be okay. Her heart being stable, that she should wake up soon. I think she opened eyes during the rescue a bit. That's good. Go finish your task, Chris. How do you know? Watch over the crystals. I'll call you later to update any sign of new or conditions. And let's about the mail plans. I hate my job. Yeah, thank you both. I'll see you later. She used to be a model. Now she's just stuck here. Oh, finally, the chaotic crystals erased my powers. It released me from my stone shell. How long was I out? Clawdorf is back. He does nothing. He doesn't come back. There's so many plot hooks that just disappear. I mean, there's reference, but don't pop up again. Dark Knight Sancho, fear not, I bring my eyes. Oh yeah, I got something in my eyes. Wait a minute. I bring tides of great joy. I bring titties of great joy to you all of the monarchy rule of Roquik England. Unto you all this day, your Princess Lena reclaimed her rule alongside her father, the elder king, awake and arise. Cross-eyed. He looks cross-eyed. Also, Chris could have made this a reference to the scrapped Raichu evolution, but no, it's just Red Sonichu. He could have done so much greatness, but no, let's just make Sonichu red. What happened? We got a lore dump. Instead of showing, he tells. I was like, Darkwing Duck, what happened? My love, my love, it's been 10 long years. Cloudorf released the power. I don't know. That's not a dark. Let's get dangerous. During the chaotic crystals, during your grand ball, and you collapsed in deep slumber in the royal link crystals. I searched long and hard for the crystals. I found help now. You finally be reawakened. I've been worried. I even prayed for you. All your safe return for the law. You did all for me. I'm so worried for me. You need to get a hobby. Thank you, my sweetheart. Yeah, this sweet reunion. My job is done. I don't care who that is. I don't need to read that. It's not important. Later, I'm in Minnesota. This is the home of the guy who made Aspertu. Because the creator lives in this house, he thinks that Aspertu takes place in Minnesota because he lives in Minnesota. So that probably means Sonichu takes place in Virginia. Probably. Okay. Yeah, you ready, Sonichu? Yes, father. Let's get the record straight. Let's let's ransack this poor guy's house and ruin his livelihood. Then let's go locate the cunning wild ones. Yes, father. Yeah, I expect his computer is Microsoft. I guess he also hates Microsoft. Also Xbox. And as you, well, not. Yeah, the end of the computer never ceases to amaze me. Has he been in here before? He is on the internet a lot, but has he ever been here before? I don't think he has ever has. So this makes sense. Now to use the same data from the computer along with admin. This is also very illegal and he's ruining this guy's livelihood. Yes, this admin said alpha delete. Admin data IP addresses 4 IB blocks be hurt them all. And final all 4 accounts deleted. He just really hates it, you if you like try and I mean if you're friends with a guy he hates, he will also hate you by proxy, so it's probably like the sins of the father or something. Yeah, at that time I got this tire pack desktop. What is this app? Xbox. This bare dig sim, why is it not a PlayStation Network? He doesn't actually have this. He just assumes he has this because he wants it. And also, he's gonna do the exact same thing that he said not to do. He's gonna take a thing that was originally on a different console and put it on his own console. It's only okay when he does, when he. It's not okay when you do it to something Chris likes, but it's okay when you do it to something he doesn't like. So yeah, it's weird. I guess. Yeah, let's just move on to press CP for CPI. Check late now. Seriously, this comic is just yeah. You know what? I'm probably gonna make a worse comic. Yeah, it's not okay, but I figure heavy right, frying fury. That's it. Those things cost like $2,000. Not 200, like 100, maybe like $200. It's like so expensive, including the Xbox. He's just destroying it all. Such a jerk. You got Big Theory done yet? You didn't even record this. He's like, nah, yeah, I still hate the Xbox. I mean, he has an Xbox now, yeah. Badly drawn. Badly drawn. Have you not seen Chris's extendo finger? This comic is worse. more horribly drawn than like Asperger, which is saying much, saying a lot. This place is a mess. What do you want to do today? Outside. Ah, oh, no, no, I'm sick of the Asperger's horrible shopping center. Chris has got an F, so he has no room to talk, so literally, it was shown in the comic. He got an F for his mall design, because, it's bad. Huh? That? No way. It's a flying abomination. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a flying abomination. I told you, DC Comics not believe me. He assumed that everyone has Asperger's, which would mean that he assumes that ah, our savior, the original abomination, because he's just like, this is just basically him giving himself an award for being the best comic and being better than Asperger. No, Mr. Sonichu, I am not worth it. I mean, Asperger originally was better than Sonichu, but that just got worse than Sonichu, which is sad. So if it's like the first comic, no. It's not that bad, actually. Because, it's actually somewhat, you know, if you actually know and get the jokes, it's actually really good, which is not that hard unless you're Chris. Because, I mean, because he doesn't see the parallels. Yeah. Maybe I'm ragging on him a little too hard, probably. At ease, those abomination. I will say yeah, like you are. Have you read your own lights, plights? We're here to help. Oh, it's Chris Judd here was cheer. Taylor really broke my heart when I had to burn him alive. But Alec maybe betray the image of Christian and make it a false god. What? You know, Alan's image is like, oh yeah, I really like the one who can actually play guitar is nicer and hasn't committed mass murder. I mean, yeah. I mean, Liquid Chris is better than Solid Chris because he didn't commit genocide. Because still, even if you take out the, like, oh yeah, if you get rid of the ones who were like did atrocities, the one who didn't really do anything that bad, like the trolls, he still committed genocide. I mean, trolls aren't usually that bad, so there could have been someone who's just goofing around, like just being stupid, and they died. So yeah, no, Liquid Chris is better than Solid Chris. I mean, no one's saying that except Chris himself. So that why I guess that Firepower Alex is Marvel Monster. Is that foreshadowing to the monster that appears in this comic, or no? It doesn't do anything, so maybe not. Christian's not really forgive me. It's alright, Christian. It's alright. Chris won't forgive you. He is a bad man. Thank you. Thank you, good chap. We are all excited for your arrival. Alec is not the best character here. Yours cares about the other characters. The characters aren't Saunders. Setting is choose John's Dixies and the nameless green one. He hasn't. He hasn't actually read the comics. He's just assuming based on the random pages out of context he's seen. Which, yeah, nameless green one. He forms look low resolution and blocky groups and retarded. I don't like this comic. Like, that is no isn't character original. No. No, it's not. He really hates Alec for making Asperger and just makes him seem like the worst person ever. He cursed a seven with his own Asperger's. No, he actually didn't. No, he didn't. Again, this is just showing he doesn't actually read. If he doesn't actually do any, he doesn't actually check the information to get his, claims right. He just guesses and proceedingly just gets absolutely wrecked. Yeah, he really needs to do a little more research. With Evan's Simon sense a nightmare, even being forced to do the honeymoon video. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want to read Aspercho to figure out what he actually means, because I'm going to do a lot of suns around. Please release me from this heck. No. No, you don't. And thus we got all the characters' boring names. I never wanted to be named original. I want to be named Kitty Sancho, which is a boring, stupid. All these characters just want their names to be changed to something stupid, boring. So is the first time she's also born here upon breeding the bunches. You have the same father. That man has way too much. 69. Oh boy, does he have a lot of fun. You know, Bud Bunches, Asfina, Benny Singer, John, Dixie, Green Guy, there's five Zappas. Oh yes, I'm going to say this again, even though the old one got corrupted, I'm still going to say it. I don't care if it's disrespectful. I mean, it is a little disrespectful. Again, Sonichu is very disrespectful. I just really want to make that reference of Killing Joke that one guy said. I already kind of did, but I want to do it again because that one singular quote is just way too funny not to reference, and that was a missed mistake. Actually, there's more for them. One tried to report Alex, but before she could make it, she lost her life by the hands of Dino Slash. Oh yeah, she's accusing him of murder and human trafficking. Like Pokemon trafficking, I guess. Fear of mating of growth regular Zapbuds now in the cage of that specimen. My name would be Teresa. She got little chipmunk cheeks and brittle bones. She should be the one in the wheelchair. That's actually no. I apologize for that. That was way too cruel. I mean, it is nice, but again, it really doesn't matter since these characters. I mean, the crippled Sanj Rosichu. Again, I don't know if she actually has a name. It's so forgettable. I've read it before, but I've completely forgot her name because it's so generic. Like most of these names, it's like he just appears once to show Sancho's a nice person, you know, show off the soup hotels, and is never mentioned again. Not even in the list comic. They just disappear. So many songs that just, oh yeah, they exist and really disappear to be forever forgotten. I mean, if they're like newer song choose, they're going to be, of course, forgotten because again, no one really cares about them or that's fan of them because they're not rememberable, do anything cool. They're just there. Ugh. I'm whispering, you know what I'm saying? I was whispering. No, your name's Punchy. Yes. Oh yeah. Also, the only things you need to know about this is like, this sees Magic Chamber crippled. I mean, not crippled. He took away his psychic powers with Asperger's, and repeatedly made their father old. I guess. Okay. I never wanted Asperger's. I never wanted to look stupid, gross, and weird like Chris. I was sick and tired of Gallagher's group. I'd say, actually, that was a little too mean. I didn't say retarded because that's mean to Chris because well, he has autism, so yeah. I don't know. Did I accidentally learn? I don't know. You know, if I did, yeah, that was rude. My goodness gracious, because yeah, you need a girlfriend too. Because I mean, a lot of the mistakes aren't usually on the I don't say aspect. He has autism, but a lot of this is just by his own ego and not willing to learn or change or do anything correct. I mean, he hasn't really changed. He's just become more paranoid. Chris was already kind of paranoid, but now he's very paranoid. My goodness gracious! Well, Chris and I will set the Zap Buds free and get them well fed. A new life that it's calling them dogs. Now y'all around and it'll cure you all of your mental blocks and improve you. Look, raising like himself constantly. If it goes that, why doesn't it get rid of Chris's autism, like in comic? In comic lore, why doesn't Chris get rid of his autism? I'm pretty sure he's still autistic after this, which makes zero sense. I mean, the only thing good about this is kind of like the Sonichu Bells, which were actually somewhat spaced out in the comic and weren't just all caught in one or two. So, you got Michael Sonichu, who, again, just looks like Sonichu. You couldn't make that mistake these spikes for just being Chris being bad at drawing, but you got Bobby, Michael, Kitty, Teresa, Whisper, and who all look horrible and just kind of usually the same character, but just clothes on. You could mistake this for Angelica. You could mistake this for Bubbles. You could mistake this for Punchy. Those are bad character design. You mistake this for Wild. You mistake this for Sancho. Can't mistake that for Magician, but most of these characters have horrible character design. The only one that is somewhat better is Asperger. I don't care he's called Mitch. It's a stupid name. I look at Sharp. I look at High and Flying. Unless with that drip. I like him better when he was yelling. Is he supposed to sound like a generic black man now? Oh, it appears he didn't get any brains. You didn't cure his mental blocks. You gave him more. Awesome. What is she looking at? That? She's looking at the guy who has no brain. His IQ is in the two digits. Two digits. 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 Double digits. Yeah, no, yeah, I said that right. I had, I, I do that guy whose intelligence is the equivalent of a chair. After extreme electric makeover. This is going way too long. Okay. Wow, I feel like most confident and intelligent. We look a lot better than before, even better than Agatha's crew. And it still hates him way too much. It's not a joke we ever thank you, and Christian. Well, thank you all. If you can all thank you, living peaceful, enjoying your lives. He has the same code as like Sonic. Well, life code as Sonic. It's also not like Alec possible to pretend Quickville pretend we are the originals or that keep their ads off our Sanji Rosu sites. We greatly appreciate. This comic is not going to do any of that. In fact, it might even make it worse. In fact, it did make it worse. So no, this comic was in fact the opposite of Chris did what Chris wanted. So we will not pretend those lies anymore, and we'll keep Alex straight on head limits. Thank you so much. At least he doesn't do that since he destroyed his computer. I mean, deleting stuff, yeah, but he literally destroyed his computer, so it's not gonna work. So those ads are just gonna be stuck up there. Yo, father, you done yet? Did they change it? Oh yeah, he's done. Okay. What happened? Oh, father, just blew up Alex PC. Oh, I need a new one. I drove in. Were people in there? Yeah, I'm not gonna ask about that because we're already like what? Almost an hour in, more than an hour in. That was Sancho. I took down Asutia and made us Pokemon well, I guess so. What's up with them? Oh, and already, yeah, it's a God complex. Already. Actually, no, yeah, I had that already when he was thrown into the time void. But now it's really up on stage. He gets an entire page. God complex. It's not like one sentence, it's like an entire page. More than half a page to his God complex. We beg your pardon, Christopher. 7 hours just elated to have you and Sanji come after us so you could know. Thank you, sir. I really don't care about their voices because they're not going to appear again. They're just filler characters. That is okay. I swear, pardon, Mitch. That's a stupid name. Also, Mitch, I was forget for your bargaining false witness against. What? That was that. Oh no, it's the robot that killed one of those. Was that Bugs? Original created Doomed and Doomed Hedgehog in range. Repair Blade. Yeah, no, this thing has basically no threat since it's destroyed in like, what, 2 pages? Is that technically like 2 pages and a fourth? That's not a lot. And he doesn't even get to throw in one punch. Play dog, no damage. Yeah, Teresa, protect us such. You might go attack the wizard. Forget it. Prepare to fire. Almond flamers. Yeah, the men would look at fire tap cast. Swift use protects others within the bell cut threat. Explosion will be activated. How does he know an explosion will be activated? I don't know. Also, why did it turn yellow? It was originally white. It's now yellow. His stripe. What? It was white. Did he just change the design on the fly? Seriously. Well. Bullets bounce off. Flame resistant. Researching for more options. See if it kills it. Hasta la vista, Roboto. How does that work? He stole that move like a gun finger pistol or something. But again, that doesn't make any sense. How did he make him explode like a bomb? Is that like an electric bomb which makes zero sense for electricity? Did he like shoot an electric bomb into him which was like a remote controlled bomb thing? Bomb. That doesn't make sense. There's area right? Of course, no one got hit. Well, good. I refused. There's that. Let's go kick him for giving us an inspiration so terribly. This is totally gonna get him to take ads off of those gay ads off our website. Totally is. I think all those problems in the minds, I think all those problems in the mind sodas will be solved very shortly. Actually, Father, there's a 4-cage Zapbuds in the Alex basement. He's he is insinuating that he keeps people. Of course, this is totally how he's gonna get ads, those gay ads off his website. It's just entirely just done to get him off his back, but this of course put him on his back more. So okay. Yeah, alright, but the safety is finally due us. Ugh, this is just him complaining about Asperger, even though we all know it's non-canon. Whoa. I mean, yeah, it's very obvious Asperger is non-canon, but it's not like they're actually trying to make you think, yeah, this is an actual science thing. It's pretty obvious because, well, Chris doesn't exist. Yeah, we like to say all the degrees between these pages, all the other places such as Asperger's, places, characters, and support are not linked at all. No, that's a lie, because they are technically Sonichu, so they're intentionally created by Sonichu and Sonic, so no, they are related. Yeah, that's what says the personalities just fit are not sub to the original ones. The creators who organize for my books, pages, anything is a created from my own mind and hand. For example, there's a flying version of grass sap flying punches named go on punch you. That's still alive. Well, in fact, did they die at least once or twice? Yeah, no, they definitely died. The fact they had me 3 friends asking for that. Yeah, it's true. That's were a little way too brutal for my liking. That's the real why I thought you stray working as principal lead carpenter. There's no such thing as a leading carpenter, which makes zero sense. Because you can't have one carpenter who, controls every other carpenter, which is not how business works. It's stupid. Also, if we got we got Stanley's own character, who of course is the person who owns every business who does building for some reason, which is that's a monopoly, which is illegal. Actually, yeah, no. They can't all be like the chiefs of it, because that's illegal. You can't own all businesses that do that one thing, because that's known as a monopoly. And that's illegal. Unless Chris got rid of that and made it unillegal, since for some reason this place has different laws in America. Which makes zero sense, I guess. Ugh, yeah. The leading building constructing architect, Yves Santu, not related to Ashbridge and Mitch Santu at all. No, he created them technically because all Sanchus are connected to Sanchu and because they're all technically the children of them, so yeah. That's Mitch and I'll punch you a week. No, he is weak. I'm pretty sure fighting is a weak type, so. Yeah, the fighting means against steel types, he wins. No better. But he does lose against most other stuff, so. He's still weak. Just because he wins against one type doesn't make him strong. Yes, he wins no better. Oh, the bubble is not stupid. The beach comic would disagree. Yes, he's very smart, careful, well, with absurd personality when serious, bubbly when happy, peace. So she's the kind of girl to say, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Which is the worst kind of person. That happy pays that has not mind this idiot drained of all his intelligence. Yeah, he's overpowered and annoying to write around. Ugh, and it's like Paris. Paris has all power of great intelligence, strong, tough, psychic powers imaginable. So he's just like an abracadabra. As out of the true original chaotic combo members have never will be anywhere in the state of Minnesota. It makes me want to make comics with them popping up in Minnesota. After I came this after to Miss Sancho, unless I decide later on. Thank you for continuing your reading, Miss Sancho. Now, so as with Sancho and Zappa, page create only by my mind. I mean, it is influenced by other people, but yeah. Hey, Father, can we get the story on? Hey, can we get the story on, Mr. Father? Yeah, that's yeah. So I'm done. And thus, meanwhile, in Quickville, all these little idiots are complaining about the being mocked. Well, I mean, so you really can't take a joke. That's why I have to get so riled up just because they're called stupid. You can't take a single playground insult. How are you gonna live in the real world? Which, yeah, nuts. They would hate Spider-Man. Who's this? Oh, Yarg. I am a very treasured pirate with the with many laddies by my side, and this scallywag dares to betray me the yellow belly. I ought to steal all his treasure. Arr. The reason that he's a pirate is because I don't want to be racist. Okay, I'll that's it, pal. This Alex smokes my mirror. Betray me as a homo. Ugh. He didn't change this. He did not change this. So yeah, he is definitely not sorry. That's Don's jerk too, trying to get rid of me of my. It's weird that he says get rid of my Simona, which sounds weird. It makes it sound like he owns her, which is weird. He could have just said wife. He's like trying to kill my wife. It sounds like he's a villain who's like kidnapped her, which might actually be true. Did she have any call in this? We don't really see their chemistry that much. I mean, look, actually, no, we do in like the date comic, and that's it. Like, we see their chemistry in the date comic, and then flashbacks and that. I mean, at least we do see it, I guess. So, yeah. By the way, those three are drawn people calling me it's superior art. They have no taste at all. Blasphemous. Yeah, he really hates like MS Paint art. Well, he used to. Now he's okay with it. He uses tablets now, so I mean, ugh. Yeah, he's very hypocritical. So when you be more on since you're like aren't you like a nun? That unjolly fellow gets on my just makes me very disturbed. By just this afternoon, he draws me up being the theory that I am an imposter. Rubbish. I was born from a delicious egg. That's amazing. Delicious egg and raised by my great papa and raised by my mother and my father. Sand slash. I forgot that part. I do not town drawing me a slowly moon. What is moon paddling? I don't know. Do I really want to do more moon dorks or even soup hotel dramas? That's weird. Even Kelly and Dragon, I especially know when it's very well that we in metal. What? Are you mentioning David, the Dragonite? Are you mentioning Metal Sonic? He has no importance. He was a villain once, then died and got possessed. That's all he does. He brings nothing to this comic. He was a one-off villain who is teased to come back, but doesn't come back ever. He comes back as a corpse. That's what he does. That's Peter applies all of us. Appeals to all of us. Okay, it's just them all whining. As soon as my brother returned my foreign President Obama that we have that website removed post haste. Yes, because Obama cares about his stupid website. That's just insulting some autistic man. I mean, it's not like doxing him. Probably, I don't think it does, but yeah, it's just insulting, which that is. I would just be getting rid of free speech. I mean, everyone settle down. We speak in Christian Sonichu are being stationed professionally and effectively. Besides, what remains of the true residents only within the city? Official Sancho signing with Christian Weston Chandler. One mind and body with every thought and pen mark our lives in the city remains truth against any fiction that may be told outside Quickville. No one needs to be told us that anything outside of these comics is fanfiction. As he told one of our continued requests, we will triumph against all diversities. Had Chris outcome from Mono Shells in his dream of what would happen to Quickville in his supervision was absent. Chris will never stop, no matter the times of tortures. Oh wait, this was supposed to be a last hurrah for Sanji before he kind of, made his own new comic. Made it from scratch, without all the copyright stuff. Never happened. Yet, shut up. Shut up. This isn't about America, it's just about you not wanting to be called stupid. It's not that serious. Well, ladies, this is Quickville's Virginia Soup Hotel. Now, if we stay one so much before you all get well fed, too. Consider this your second chance for a good life with Christian offer to y'all. Seek good employment after all. Get straight to a bill to fight your own better lives in the past. They have books, local cable TVs, more here kinds of donations at your disposal for learning and entertainment. This is a friendly community and city. I'll go check in and hasn't finished saving the world. Christian offers you all out of this kindness and goodwill in his heart and mind, and advise you all take his opportunity as well. Okay. The Sonic comics have done in a better abuse story, because again, seriously, nothing really changes about them. I guess maybe one or two, but they're not really very affected by this, and they don't appear again after this comic, so they might as well not even exist. Actually, maybe they appear in this comic, but again, they're just a footnote. They're not important. What's actually important is some stupid Call of Duty like metal or something. That's ugh. Oh, I'm gonna hate it when we get that comic something worse than that. Section 9 comic. It's actually right, guys. We have the door and use abuse mistreatment. This is an opportunity to secure our own purpose. I've been praying every day for this chance to strangle the creator of Asperchu. I was originally Asperchu's bride to be, but Alex saw me as weak and feeble. I will show him how strong I will. I will show him how strong I am. Alec Benson Leary's life will end today. Sounds like that's what she's about to do. Well, this is new to me, but I'll take him after his just for a solid plan. Wobbly legs. Oh no, it appears like Alec crippled the bitch. I had to mention the laughing joke thing. It was originally in the original one that got deleted, which I'm gonna miss that. But yeah, I had to mention it once at least. Now, I already mentioned once the magician, I'm gonna do it again, but yeah, I had to do it. Being being born absolutely is no panic either, but I think I'll manage. I could really use a long, soapy bath. It's kind of like filler page, him putting them in the chair, but I mean, at least it's nice. Y'all said and Phil, the desk will give y'all a tour and show you your rooms. I've also asked that you will take the fine first to do it clean, so you're good to marry. Her name's Mary? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, this is not too bad of an idea. I mean, maybe like just a hotel for the night. A hotel for the night is okay, like just having a bed to sleep in and maybe somewhere to put some stuff, a good place to rest for the night, like that. It's not a bad idea, but being able to live there is not the best idea. Some people would just abuse that, so yeah. Maybe have a limit on how many days you can be there, I guess. Let me help you. Thank you. Y'all take care and safe. Maybe I'll pass across again. It doesn't anything with your big lips. I'm all grateful yours is Christian goodwill. Amen. Look, smoking drugs is illegal in the city, and consumers are harmful and dangerous ones too. To your health, so no. Why is her shoes yellow slightly? My name's in those. What are you up to? I'm electric hedgehog. Hi, hedge on the hog. Want some of this Digimon? Want some of this Digimon? It's Agumon. It's fleshy delicious. Come on, I'm a 78-year-old Jamaican veteran. What war? It's very generic. I found out a fight. It's called 5 year. Remember these guys more than like Jams the Sonichu. Not actually Jams the Sonichu's remembered for something, doing something absolutely horrible. So it's like Jams the Sonichu's wife. I'm assuming wife. Don't know anything about their relationship because they're useless. Been bumming this foreign 40 20 40 20 420 in the dumpster back out. Yeah, gross. That log's as big as my tennis ball. The log is big. What do you mean by your tennis ball? What does that mean? There's so many nonsensical things you could try in Sandra, but for some reason, but during the Stone Age is the most famous one. Maybe because it's like a big page spread, probably. And it's so nonsensical. So, heck, you're still even alive after all that nicotine smog of yours. You should be surprised how long a person can live smoking nicotine if they space it out, which you should not smoke nicotine. It's bad for your health. So. And my goodness gracious, I'm baffled how magic cannot find you sooner. Brain must be so clouded with pea super fog in London. Oh, okay. Magic, do you read me loud and clear, Sonichu? I have an 78-year-old man in my closet. Please relay a fresh memory to the nearest police. Send animals here, too. I just relayed your memory to the office around the corner of the station. They're on the way right now. See those medicals will have been contacted. I wonder if he gets a death penalty for smoking, since if you mock Chris, it's the death penalty, so is smoking punishable by death in Sancho? We will see now. Thank you, Magician. Sancho, my bro, thanks just chilling. Hey, Robbie, giving me good races? That's good to hear. I don't care about the order anymore. I just want to go. Peace, Sancho. This is great, Lewis Press. How's your wife and Lulu? Robbie's getting faster every day. My Lily's doing good at school. Rosie's Zappa's still super fine with his weird dish. Also, we gotta keep y'all real at pace. Listen, man, don't know we're a bit in. Who calls their child Innos? Why is he called Innos? That's not a real name. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a Jamaican name. Maybe I need to learn more because it feels weird to me. Maybe because live in America. Probably because I live in America. It might be a real name, but Blanca's don't pronounce it. Clean up good. We'll check into the soup hotel with Warren and we'll send him until the ends arrive. Yep. Of course, we're almost done this thing. We're getting close to the execution, I hope. Nope, not the fight. Legendary crystals hear my call of a child of electric energy with those here brainwashed by slow. He's just freeing them. Freeing them from control forever. Let them live free love and again chaotic control. They can just do that? Okay. Why am I wearing this outfit? Last I remember sitting in college classroom. Oh my gosh, what have we done? I'm so sorry. She stabbed that man with that overdate breadstick. He ain't coming back. We don't got no Dragon Balls. I don't think. I don't think the Sonichu Balls work like Dragon Balls. I don't think you can bring people back. Because if you can, that opens a whole can of worms up. Oh, you're not gonna want to close. And now it's up to Captain Chris to clear the witch and that warlock. I gotta get home. I'm not doing that. This isn't college. This is an empty wheat field. Surely at PVC pipes. The time has finally come for a final confrontation. Why did you give her purple lips? She was never designed like this before. Her design keeps changing weirdly. First it was the big onion. I'm not surprised. It seems I was only yesterday where I deemed social outcasts lived by spoken words by hundreds of men and women. Not one person would ever show a true love or devotion again. I turned to witchcraft so I could show them that and their okay. Oh, it's only 1 hour. I turned to witchcraft and the truth of their purpose in me. Love torture, they were spelled truly or sacrifice. None of them were more than squad. They found this one, I can't graduate. They found to hold me secret under all those sheer love. If I cannot be loved, no one would. So I built a fake college to bring brainwashed fools into to my bidding. So this was originally a normal school. Well, actually, this might actually been the college they took over. This actually might have been the foreshadowing, actually. So I might have been wrong, actually, about that. Oh, indigestion is actually okay. That's way too bad. I bring grown-ups fools through my bidding and know themselves again. Out of my grass, thanks to you and your stupid electric abomination. Your stubborn, dumb sweetheart started to tolerate me more than most. You kept going on with such strength and courage. The cowardly dog, and I am not such spare or because also I realized that I stole one not because of punishment agent. The count gouge you on. I'll fight with my old tower lord. Who's still release the count his days punish that day. Do it, Crystal, what's the trouble? Yeah, I have no idea what you said, but okay, I'll destroy the wand. Yeah, I just have sympathy toward your life. Not. I have much myself cursed the dumb male population. That'd take all the women I made so much out of me and make mix. You will let age well, see? At the end of this battle, everything I curse to give you knowledge, boy. Yeah, I do not forgive you for your deeds. Marry you while your terror ends here. Those really? Oh, those are stolen from, like, Kratos. Those are Kratos' weapons, which he stole, which he never had. This form never appears again, and those weapons never appear again either, son. So we don't get anything like whack, bam, slap, pow, chang, zap, shock, shocking skirts. Jump into a void and I'm okay. I'm not okay. He broke my legs. It appears like Chris crippled the. Saying it, that's probably too many times of saying that because I'm pretty sure YouTube will probably tell me if I say more curses. So, thank you all for attending. I thank you all. Tap. That's something to make an announcement. Why are they drawn like this? Why are you here? It's funny Rose doesn't even get shown. She's behind Chris. That's basically as important as she is. Yeah, especially while she's finally stripped of her dark man and arrested for serving life in maximum security prison in Washington, D.C. Every last inmate living under her who's brainwashed by her has been released of her spell. I mean, and Up, so basically, Merrily Wash arc is gone, so I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the Thrones do as they please. Yeah, do as they please. So they build the game here so to be illegal. You said you're going to get rid of everything, so you're trying to do mental gymnastics. If you're going to now allow like gay people to do stuff they want, including just being gay, then you're probably not gonna allow them to be in gay marriage. So no, you're not. You're lying, dude. You're doing mental gymnastics. It's like an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, please, business. I am employing the crisis to my social relations. Input could be better understood from people, and I and Chris the West Chat would continue to be a mere Quackful Virginia because without me, my capability to see with how we kept see would be lost. I thought shall make less appearances in Thunder Adventures as for secondary topics. Fine, shop. I have to use the little ladies. Would you watch my little child and my bags? Yep, sure. I'll let you do a little listen to. Wait, do I do change? Same-sex marriage will become legal here tonight. But okay, it's weird that he tried to fix some stuff, but then also he's trying to cut a metal shop of scissors. Also, he's trying to. This page doesn't make any sense because it, with that, would meaning it has two magic hands, which if so, basically, if it blocks your brain, how are you catching it? No, seriously, how are you catching it? Because this says it blocks your power. So how are they doing this? I mean, I feel like if you heard like the the rattling, I guess. No, don't think so, Evan. No wonder I could not trace your mind. I admit that's why I'm gonna read those last. I won't let you get away with your murdering your own sister, Simon. Blanking our minds won't help either. Oh, he's just hearing random noises, and why did he? Why does he have But I'm gonna read that later, because oh gosh, there's a lot of it. Yes, thank you all, Chris West. Merry Christmas, have a good day. Well, that, Miss Max, guest situation. Oh, this is not a jolly good show. What? Oh, this is like good. We need to go to the hospital. I'll let Chris know. Big Officer Press here, told to explode from a low tarp, eating too much food. That was also on remote command. Miss Simone was up but fell victim and was injured bad. Her legs are missing. We'll rush her to the hospital. I don't know why I really should stop mentioning the killing joke now, but it's just the perfect opportunity. And soon you'll see why it's so good, because they don't show her legs. Yeah, I mean, thank you. You see, they don't show her legs, so I can say that they got exploded without it actually being denied. I don't know why, but it's not. Lou, these two are in college with Simon's killer. I mean, I guess it makes sense that Simon didn't get executed because Sonichus can't be executed or be arrested, so that's weird. This shouldn't be legal. My fine chap, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Here, take my gold coin. I don't think I'm gonna make it, my lovely chap. Here, take my golden coin. Good job. Magic we'll take him in. And thus we had the talking of British man. Woman. Yeah, the Shellbler, Simone, she's the best builder around. What does she actually do? Because I highly doubt she has super strength because this comic is sexist, so what does she do? She can dig, and that's it. She doesn't have the ability to cut. She can't make bricks. She can't lift a ladder. I'm assuming because it's not sexist. But yeah, no, I don't understand anything. Oh no, we're losing her. We're losing her legs. I love you. I absolutely adore you, my fine gentleman. You were always the best. You're always the best. You always know how to find the tools I need when I'm at my job. I find gentlemen. I always enjoyed our working relationship. You always help with my fine projects, my gentleman. I am not, I don't know why she's British, but I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Oh, it appears I am giving. Oh, it appears I am giving birth, my fine gentleman. Having a meeting with you, my good sir, will be the best ever. This is horrible. Oh, this is quite the kerfuffle. This egg weighs a lot. It pulls down on me a lot. I wait, what's the good word for? I enjoy. I appreciate everything you do for me, especially especially securing and carrying around this egg for me. You are you are the best at lifting stuff. You're the best person at lifting stuff I've ever met. I don't know if that sounds British, but I will always adore you, my fine gentleman, and our little one. This is enjoyable. Wild, I'm afraid, but Simone's injuries and leg injuries were too much. I'm sorry. I see. Thank you, Dr. Bill. I gave a word review money for this. Wild, I have found Simone's murder as crew. Vengeance will be mine. Wait, did he put a page here? Why is it showing? Looks like he put like a new piece of paper here because that looks more fresh than this. Looks like this was oldly drawn because the freshness. I'll kill him for killing my sweetheart. Hold up. My friends are in jail now. Their trial's in a week. Be patient, Wild. Not reading that yet. Good sir. Everyone who looks like Simone is British. I was Simon Jew. Simon Jew. Everyone looks like Simon Jew is British. Besides, it looks like we have something else coming up. Yes, you are of course. You are one of my parents. I was like, oh, no, of course, I am your father. Your name is Sandy. That is quite enjoyable, father. So where is mother? Like, imagine this. Your mother's dead. Just tell this to a small child. So where's my mother? She's dead. That's amazing. Uh, still time marches forward during the week. She's less than a day old, week old, month old, less than a month old. Spent her time giving her attention, love, and care and attention. This is quite a fine ride, my father. Go faster, pretty please. This sand's texture is absolutely, absolutely wonderful. The texture, the softness, the way it feels in my mouth. This is just the best. Thank you, Father, for bringing me to this wonderful park and wonderful land we call America or Quickville. Wild asked me to teleport to his treehouse or its mine's rabbit hole. He crafted a trapdoor to merge the two houses together. Midweek, Sand Zapbud evolved in ground type was true. I mean Zapbud. That's so much. Oh, it appears that his eyes turned white. They were originally yellow, but okay, they were yellow, not they're white for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. After Sandy evolved, she started training, filling her later mother's shoes. You gave someone who isn't even a year old a construction working job. She's supposed to lead in a construction working job, so it's so weird that all scientists are usually like someone important or like cool jobs and isn't just like, oh, I just work at Subway. Yeah, trained with her grandma and grandpa Sand/Slasher Kristen and her Pokemon. Wild taught her English, writing, and begin ninja skills. Why did she need ninja skills? She never shows, though. She never shows up again. I'll see count the Christmas time, which I really don't think she doesn't do anything. There's no fighting. It's just boring. Well, and hanging out in elementary school, Sandy also hangs out with Christopher Robbie. Sandy grew up to skill level 15 by the time of the trial of Eric and Mao sent their attorney versus Christian Sonichus and Rosie in Zapbuds at City of Quickville. Yeah, I'm gonna skip Chris's talk. Hear ye. Rise in procession for the honor of dude whose things greatly judges selected. Alright, this courtroom, this kind of trash, my specialty. This website's defendant's Asclepius is so awful. Oh, Chris got like a judge who is sympathetic to Chris. It's literally shown right here. He literally owns the city, so he's there. It makes me want to take a bath full of scorching water with a toaster. Smash and son, please mind make the defendants with the jury. And let's start the show. Marvel Parker, please. This shouldn't be legal, because again, Matt Chan is also biased. So, yeah. He could have just made it up. He's Magic He's all powerful, like Chris said, so it's really hard to believe anything Magic shows. So this is definitely not legal. Thank you, Your Honor. When I read Lost Angeles works, Televised program, movie, art, better yet, books, I show full appreciation of the author's look and time, and found inspiration to make creations the best. If there's lack of new pieces amount of time, the apparent author is temporarily lost inspiration. I will patiently wait with true loyalty and respect. If the comic takes a year to take out, you lose respect. You lose all respect. Because, I mean, months, yeah, that's way annoying, but yeah. A week, I guess. A couple days, yeah. But years, that's way too long. To be at least 5 years since the last comic. Maybe even 6. Ugh. Lack of new pieces amount of time apparent that the author's temper lost innovation, wait patiently for true and loyal respect, because I understand the illustration will return to the author soon enough. It does not return in literally 5 or 6 years. I don't know. It's just been so long without a comic. So long without a new Sonic book. He is just dead. The comic is dead. He says when the dimensional merge happens, I don't have to write anymore. And that's just his excuse for not writing the comics anymore. So comics are just dead. Dead as dirt. Never coming back. So basically all this stupid filler stuff that we won't get shown will never ever will be. So, that's stupid. It is obvious these four defendants did not understand this and wrongfully felt it appropriate to portray death upon the author. Yeah, the death is uncalled for, but still, it is actually very true that he should have some consistency. Maybe like weekly posts, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Chris is just arguing, yeah, no, you shouldn't force me to make a comic book in a somewhat timely matter. I mean, he's had hiatuses multiple times. Like, Chris's hiatuses go for like, what, years, months? Decades. I mean, I'm pretty sure he went on a hiatus for like, I don't know, a decade once. Actually, I think he's going on a hiatus for a decade right now. To portray death upon the author work. Creators, that is just wrong. The author is being disrespected defendants. No other than the good mayor, Christopher Weston Chandler. So they're getting the death penalty for making Chris try to actually make the comic. That's stupid. Well, let's put it as state your defense. It's stupid that the defense attorney is high. Chris said that drugs are legal, yet for some reason, drugs are okay when Chris uses them. It's for his benefit, blah, blah, blah. No worries, my dude. I got super high last night. I wrote everything down. Screwed. Yeah, if we lost patience with Kristen, he's trying to make them sound stupid, even though they are absolutely correct. He should have at least somewhat a consistent uploading period, yet it is not even somewhat consistent. I gore him up to make a statement before our lusters, and we know lusters when we see one. Now, uncool on her. Order in the court. I've been flooded, so pops it too. This should not be legal. I mean, this is cartoon. This is like a cartoon jury. Like, this is a cartoon trial, which are usually stupid. This is more stupid than the usual ones. This is stupid. This is more stupid than the She-Hulk trials. Seriously. I see your father has been charged with murder of Miss Simona Zappa, copy of theft, setting quickly, and mockery and slander, said characters Christian Chandler, performing to the max. You can be sentenced to murder, sentenced to death by mocking people. I mean, they didn't commit genocide unlike Chris. Chris would get the death penalty since he committed mass murder, which, yeah, that's punishable by death, but one murder, no, that's like life in prison. Evan Mallison, how do you plead? Not guilty. Very well, Mr. Blaze, please tell me more about these four. Please don't. Uh, I hate Chris uses text well so much. I honor, ladies and gentlemen, the jury who's in today. Eight bills, printed pages, photographs, as repeating comic pages, there are comic pages. Why is he putting those in quotes? You might as well put this comic in quotes. Drawn between those friends, you are clear, unacceptable, unproved depiction of portrayed as false fairy tales of logic, electric hazards, plus portrayals of death in horrific, gory detail. That is fair. Settings of Christian on fire, false witness. The rest, yeah, no, that's stupid. But saying you're Christian on fire, that is actually somewhat fair. I mean, if this was an actual intellectual property, Chris would have some ground to stand on, but since it's two things mashed together, he has zero ground to stand on. Chris on Fire Falls be the remote control that has a sensor that found in the Voltor the blue woman's room toilet. You don't have proof, you don't have his fingerprints on it. It mentions nothing about fingerprints on it, so it's just saying, oh yeah, here's a random remote. It's just matching assumptions using findings from within the defense mind, nothing further. Your only evidence is, oh, he did horrible things in a comic, this random remote, and Matachan. That's your defense? You have his fingerprints on it in our order of defense because we rock. More like you're rocked out of your minds. You're high. I said but agree. I want to go home, execute them for their murders and crimes. Curtis the jury. So, they changed it, which is, I agree. Here, you sentence of four of them to side in the Amish community, no technology access whatsoever for the rest of their lives. Court is adjourned. Yeah, okay. Wait, this. Oh, wait, this is a different one. Okay, I see the four of intent. Oh, I think. I. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no differences here. The effects that between them, and then Alex being Mal, their own individual execution, and Alex is the last right setup for 10 electric chair. They got the electric chair, that's not legal. I'm pretty sure this is such of a horrible torture. They didn't even put a sponge on it, wet sponge on its head, so it wouldn't be like suffering since, you know, Seymour on fire, chop off my head, you lunatic. I'm not gay. You're murdering a man because he called you gay. You killed my sweetheart. No, he didn't. He didn't. You, you killed my, you killed my mother. You absolute buffoon. I'm not retarded. You're murdering a man because he called you retarded. That's it. Why are you killing him if you say, may God have mercy? Why are you doing this? You're Christian. He just wants to watch a man die. I don't know why he did do it. You're murdering because he called you a robot, or Sonic. Why is he saying la 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 la? Should it be like no la 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 la. Dead. Evan hurt Wild, Sandy, and the most once a moment dead first, and worse, he turned to a wall. Alright. I'm skipping the extra columns because they actually put them here. Remember, Sandy tells much after heaven I want. Meaning, like, I want us to kill them together. This is. I understand, Father. He will have to pay an exorbitant fee for killing my mother. I am keeping your seeing devices as a trophy of my victory and my revenge against you, you absolute pesalalam. Which means, this is for my mother. At least I will. Thank goodness I will not have to deal with these horrible memories dealing with my mid-adult years. Die, you chuffed man. All right, Father, let's finish him. All right, Father, let's finish him. When did he get a blaster cannon, and when did she get a blaster cannon? It should not be legal. Oh, this is Bill, who worked from Team Rocket. You, who are the Con and Kel, who never appeared again. Absolutely looks weird. These characters won't appear again ever in the comics, so this is their last hurrah, murdering the guys. The janitor's need a ton to clear Evan's blood and guts from the floor. This is not legal. Seeing hunted from the ceiling by his wrist and ankles and Bill shot dead practice. And Christian did not restrain Matt because he was not required for second treatment. This is horrifying. It just ripped out his bone and crushed his heart. It's like amends have been made. Nothing. He expected all of this to get all the gay pages off of his comic, which again makes zero sense. Yeah. Sonichu fans, Sonichu fans around the world. He's not fans around the world. I mean, they're not translated. You get like I don't know, like Britain, America, Canada. That's it. There is no. I don't think there's like any actual comics that Chris actually tried to translate into a different language. To be honest, I would love to see what he would do. Yeah, no, he didn't do it. So you can't have fans around the world, which makes no sense. Yeah, when the largest personal change in mankind. Now, this is stolen from Independence Day. Instead of new meaning for us today, we can't be consumed as patriots anymore. We want common interest, perhaps the fate of days. Mexico. Oh yeah, he's using this to have his birthday be a holiday because he just wants his birthday to be a holiday. He wants his birthday to be special, and I don't remember my birthday. I don't want to talk about my birthday, so. That is once again be associated with freedom, not just from trolling, loneliness, and persecution. No, it also might become the opposite. And the also from the heartbreak of dying from finding a related love, to be honest. The sunlight day was 24th February, no longer known as Mexican holiday. He's gonna take over a holiday. But as less odds to fail than I declare, one place we will not go quietly in the night. We will not vanquish without fight. We're going to survive. The day we celebrate Christian Love Day. He took over an holiday. They'll get to the marriage of Sarah Kenzie Panahalo, which he murdered, or he assumed died. I mean, she looks more like a different character than Rosa Ju, who again just looks like Amy from this. You don't see her tail. Different pose. Official song, shoe fans. Like, who is this? Who is this? They never appear in the comics. I mean, is this Demon Sonichu? Why are you here? Seriously, what? Most time I promise to do my best, keep only times I mess someone do outside. Issues made the tour, forgot my own fault, but it's not the case. Sarah and Cameron Mackenzie, I was very close friend. She was true and honest, loyal, gave her my word I would not take her. Christian not too far, I made cover book 10, and I did. I'll keep it, never promise her. The inclusion of the fan comic, same book on the page. Solo comic from front to back, honor him forever. My sweet panda, Christian W. Chandler, February 2, 24, 2010. Yeah. And this is her comic, which I'm not gonna read because I don't feel like it. Oh, and here is an ad. Okay. Actually, let me read all the stupid things for a second. Wait, no, we actually had this. Meanwhile, in DC maximum security prison. Aha, my spell's complete. I will break heaven to see you again. Thought she got her, like, character arc. Dang it. Haha, I failed her spell 69. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, you have an Seba. Huh? What the god? What did it done for you, lady? Christian, brothers, you merely walked away. Where's the gorgeous class? Yes, and I. Mirror skin. If we got away, we had a fight. You dumped me. Caught it. Cheer with the secretary. Felt distraught. I used some drugs a lot. That's how the police caught me. Yes, sure, here I am. Can get arrested for jail and using drugs. So the Jamaican, like, so he is in jail. The Jamaican, like, veterinary, a veteran is in jail. I gotta be tired. I'm here. Heard Jason Christ about it. Died. Oh, he died. Oh, he didn't die in a car crash. He died in a they killed him. He didn't die. Trolling, hating, and torturing his people. Those were a great way. Only hurts such people. Like emotion, no will cook work. It's just wrong. Did you smuggle any entry in? No. I found my stuff. It was in my. Oh. Oh. I really want some drugs, because. Oh, this. I really do need some still with all that stupidity. Okay. Wait, we're gonna have to do all the talking of Chris. Of course. Yeah, I feel a stable fan base compared to mine. Even the original gave it the permission before he used sonichu, but for some odd reason he chose to withdraw that permission. Maybe because you made Simona, probably. That, that Simona was not meant to give. She was originally based off Sonichu. Sonichu. A name with her quick peel bio state she was not based on Simon. Yeah, he actually did that. And thought people would not remember. That created side going against what he wishes I apologize for. No, you changing the future. In fact, the fact that he said even hurt mommy shows that no, he's not sorry. Yeah, also Ev is not naive. I apologize for calling that. Yeah, I apologize for not cursing and offering forgiveness to Dr. No. Killed him in the comic. So no, even back then, this promise was very hollow and shallow. So no, that apology for taking into Alex's property Barnes as she was very careful. Oh, weird, he still kept him in the comic though. He didn't even change that, but he also got rid of the apology, so the apology for naming as this absence of female entertainment. I also have intended a month betrayal of molesting. Let's follow that by the way, like being treated like him. Still doesn't make it sound like that. That was truly as real life events remain a deal ahead with execution for now updating a little bit of Wikipedia. The apology for my family guys for disrespecting y'all. No, he doesn't. He still disrespects his fans to this very day. Even in jail, he still disrespects his real fans. He's a He's mean. Never as well as being updates. And to thank you all for presenting your respect and loyalty to Christian West Chandler, Mayor of Clarksville, Virginia. Have a good and safe day. This is no. Yep, that's. Wait, now I gotta read the reprinted version because I decided I gotta do that too, of course. Then my venture to fate has left me to burn from details, not true things about man calendar is true. That the world does not continue beyond 13 counts are going to be outdated. Nothing else. I explain myself. My mad love side of side is still who I'm on. So I have always been a woman, lesbian. Therefore, no. I'm not gonna call this era of Chris a woman, but I'll call the new Chris a woman. The normal being better years, so that thought being normal years past being truly normal. So I didn't call you weird aside from that. He's giving okay advice, but again, I mean, if you are like taking it normally, but in Chris's weird way, he kind of is, but not doing the best of following his own advice. He gets paranoid and does all of this to the extremes. Yeah, that perhaps could actually harm you. If someone calls you weird, take it as a compliment. Say, thank you, you're cool too. And cool, yeah. It's not too bad advice because yeah, you piss because it's a hate off that you gotta take the rich piss, shake it off and move forward for your life. Yeah. If only Chris followed his own verse. I mean, kind of. That you're truly better to find your own edge of happiness if you ever not found yourself yet. Keep open mind in your heart. Keep what's doing is good. That's really wrong. No, like, move. That's what's together for bad for you. Find choosing labels that feel is not match you are a person. Sweetheart. My labels are nerd, weirdo, forgettable, and depressing. Yeah, that's kind of true. That you're meant to be with now. You accept you are, but who you understand. Stay with you and feel what makes you happy and comfortable. And that same feeling is. Wait, no, this is. I apologize for the fans respecting them on mailbags or plans. I don't think it changed anything here. Wait, what? That is not states that you feel makes you happy, comfortable, and feeling the same as. Yeah, you too. Thanks for listening and learning along with me. I'm Krista West of Chandler, Maricopa, Virginia. Have a great day. Yep, okay, that's it. Now, time to read the ads. Thank you, Your Honor. What is reading? Wait, no. Okay, that's all. Just read that. So, take a tip from Mayor Bridge, attorney law, Virginia. Respect the original authors. The Sonic fandom does not do it. Also, neither do you, actually. So, I don't even need the chat to say no. He does not. Such authors, especially, does not have to be scheduled. Paid by the commanding patrons, book readers, and by the regular located drawn drawn by Christian West Chandler. And here is the redrawn version of the execution. 1 month later in Michigan County. Good day, Nevermore. Oh, you good? He he completely erased all of their special characteristics, including their glasses. Ugh, that is good. Good day, neighbor Alec. I had a pleasant night's sleep with my mandatorily chosen wife. I don't think this is legal. Still, this isn't legal. She has fixed a good bacon and egg with biscuit breakfast. This is good. Yes, it is. Well, he repeatedly bashed his skull in with got smacked with a rake, which was not technology, I guess. I don't know. That neighbor is running south with a rake again. Yes, the dude's been doing good. Villager being his whole life. I agree. Looking forward to mercilessly today, bargaining, raising Mrs. Burley, making famous butters, beans, and bread. I can't read the rest of that since cut off. Mercilessly, her sensually greatly. Yes, she's bovine to breakfast, makes the best milk around town now. I enjoy her good food, delicious milk, fresh squeezed from her. Excuse me, is she a cow? Because again, the Amish people still have cows. They don't. I don't think he understands what Amish people are. Thank you, Alec. You're mistaken. I am a neighbor Evan. Oh dear, I was in error. Where is neighbor now? He's gone to the store for vitalities. Good day, shopkeeper. I like 2 pounds of black ivy beans, 2 pounds of beans, 10 carrots, 50 pounds of grain. Have you seen my pussy? He ran off again and feel a little mouse. Silly little cat. Oh no, he meant the cat. He meant the cat. I thought he meant something else. Oh boy, we're finally done. It's been 2 hours.